and do stuff, whatever. I was not even concerned. Up to this day, I'm not concerned with how people support ET. As long as you support ET, as long as you help them out the way, I try to support and everybody tries to support the revolution of the channel, I have no problems.
All right, yo. So we're just gonna react to this dumbass, right? He says he has no problems with the way you support Exposed to, but there's a but in there. As long as you support Exposed to the way he supports Exposed to, that's his ruler, right? That's his reference point. That's the where he wants you to meet him at. Support ET as much as I do in the way that I do, like I do. So first he says it's no problem, you support ET how you want to, and then he puts the standard, his standard. That's crazy, kind of cultish. By the way, I want to skip some of the video, and then I'm going to show you how Frank Ticas was a nobody and how different he was before Exposed to.
I was an administrator. I was like an administrator, and I also had a moderator role at another channel, and I turned that in. I said, okay, I got to turn this in. Like all these fools that want to talk about clout chasing, I could have used that channel to clout chase if that's what I was looking for. I could have used that backing. We're talking about a channel that has it's not a big channel, it's 35,000, but 35,000 viewers. Being a moderator, I could have sided with that channel. I know that channel would have given me shine, and I know my channel would have blown up a long time ago. I could have decided to go into the hip hop shit because that's what I was on. But I saw that there was a need to put these fools on blast. That's why I came over. That's why I joined the revolution. That's my only concern. All of you motherfuckers that think that I came in here trying to get clout, oh, man, you guys are fucking mistaken. Trying to rewrite history with your fiendish bullshit. It's not going to work, bitches. Frank Ticas dropping knowledge, stocking papas live. Straight up on a Fiendish Friday. We're going to get to that. So the day I decided that I was going to be down with the explosive and I put out my video, once again, I did not know that what was brewing. I did not know.
Yeah, he didn't know he was going to end up crying like a bitch. But right there, Frank Ticas is describing how he had this administrator moderator role on some other big channel, but he saw what Exposed to was doing and he decided to turn that in, give that up to rock with Exposed to family cult members. What have you given up in your life for Exposed to? That's what Frank Ticas is asking. He wants to know, what have you given up? Have you gave up as much as Frank Ticas? Oh, this just sounds like a what do they call that? Multi-level marketing scheme? Like a pyramid scheme? That shit's fucking funny. Anyways, what's coming up next is proof that before Exposed to, Frank Ticas got no views, no likes, no interaction on his videos, nothing. No one gave a fuck about him. He was a nobody. He's still a nobody, but he was even less of a nobody. And Exposed to really made him. That's why he goes so hard, because before that he was nothing. He had nobody. Nobody cared about his knowledge. He kicks like fucking kindergarten knowledge, like especially in this space with a bunch of 30 and 40 and 50-year-olds who've already lived life, who don't need his experience, don't need his tales to understand life. But anyways, here's a clip.
Hey, good afternoon, everyone. This is Sunday. I haven't been able to really upload anything or record anything. I've been really busy, and the time I do have off, I try to prioritize and spend time with my kids. So This is the first video in weeks. I'm in my backyard. That's where you're gonna hear all of the sounds. You might hear some traffic or a truck going by. Sorry about that, but I wanted to talk to you guys today about pride.
Okay, yo, yo, you seen it? He had no views. First exposed to video he makes, he gets like 1,800 views or something. You see the demeanor in his old videos. He was Mr. Humble, Mr. Univision, you know, Mr. Calm and Collected. And he wants to talk about pride, something that he's full of now, unfortunately for him. And pride is gonna be your downfall. It's always gonna be your downfall. So, pride comes before the fall, right? That's the saying. Yeah, he's a weirdo, bro. He's a weirdo, narcissistic clout chaser. And he showed his true colors, you know. That all the other past videos, that was him, you know, trying to kick into that Univision, Frank Ticas, but no one cared about that one. So he found a lane, and now we have this Frank Ticas talking papas, dropping knowledge. Frank Ticas, you know, arrogant, nasty, divisive, bully, narcissistic, all that. Prideful. Okay, cool. All right, I'm done going in on this lame. All right, y'all. Peace.